Would you mind to introduce yourself and your company, please?
Yes, my name's Allison Sanders, and I work for NCS International, and I'm located out of our corporate office in Abbotsford, British Columbia.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for being our part of our interview today, and also thank you for being our gold sponsor. So let's just get started. We can see so many students coming over here, and it can be so overwhelming. Some students may feel invisible at very large networking events. What advice would you give to them, and what is your cheat code of standing out at these events?
I would say first and foremost, you want to dress to impress. I think that stands out in a crowd these days when you take that extra time to present yourself in a professional manner. I also think asking good questions, unique questions, is going to help companies that are looking to hire just have you stand out with them when they're thinking back on the day, reflecting on the day. Just those people that had those unique questions, that's really going to resonate.
Okay, so unique question and dress to impress.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Speaking about the job posting at your company, is there any entry-level role at your company that students often overlook but shouldn't? And what emerging skills do you think will be essential in your industry over the next few years?
So we're here primarily talking about our corporate management trainee program, and we're getting a lot of questions about that already so far, which is great because this is the perfect opportunity to talk to recent university grads or students that are looking to graduate in the near future. But I don't want to overlook our opportunities for sales support roles in our organization. We're a sales organization, and we develop within, and so if anybody is looking to get into sales or sales leadership, it's a great opportunity to get their foot in the door. And like I said, we train within, and we put people through professional development. And so it's just a really good opportunity that I wouldn't overlook. What was the second part of the question? Sorry.
What is the emerging skills do you think will be essential for your industry over the next few years?
Sales development. So where we differentiate ourselves is we are not price driven. So we sell on service, and being the best technical representatives of our products, and just offering that next level customer service to our customers.
That's great. So let's talk about the industry misconception. What is a misconception students have about your industry that you'd love to clear up?
So we are a wire and cable distributor. So I won't get into the electrical industry so much, but as I'd mentioned, we're a sales organization. So I think a misconception is that, our jobs could be lost to call centers, and that is not the case with our company because we do invest in our salespeople, and we develop them within, as I mentioned previously, and so we want to make sure that we differentiate ourselves from the competition by offering that excellent customer service level, and so we can't be replaced by a call center.
Okay. So with a lot of students applying for one job posting, how can students show that they're a good culture fit while submitting their resumes and going through the interview process even before they get hired?
That's a really good question. We really look for heart, hustle, and humility in our candidates, but also grit. And so something that stands out for us is, you can see when people have rehearsed for interview questions, and it's really great when we have people be real in their interviews, and in their resumes as well. Like, it's pretty easy for anybody to come up with an AI-generated resume, but those are also easy to pick out. So put the time and energy into developing a unique resume that highlights your qualifications, and then also be real in the interview process, be unique, talk about real life experiences, and we want to look for candidates that how they've handled those real life experiences and those challenges, as they've grown up and through school and whatever life throws at them, because we're all human and we can all memorize answers to questions, although I haven't done a very good job here. But yeah, I think that's what we're looking for, just real people.
Be a real human. Okay. Last but not least, what is one piece of advice you'd give to someone starting their first job out of school?
One piece of advice starting your first job. Well, I would say don't shy away from anything and differentiate yourself by being the person that picks up the garbage walking into the office, that's sitting in the parking lot. No task is too small, because that sort of stuff's going to really stand out, I think, as you develop in your role and into, hopefully a future leadership position is what we're always looking at in an organization is developing leaders. And so I would say, just be the person that no task is too small or beneath you, and just have that can-do attitude. I think that's going to bring candidates really far.
That's really interesting. So that's question wrap up everything. Thank you so much for being our interview today, and hope you enjoyed the rest of the career fair.